Hey there, welcome back. D from Desert Tactical here. So the guys over at CvLife contacted me and asked me if I wanted to review and test one of their products. I agreed, so they sent out the Jackalhowl Red Dot. Let's look into it. All right, guys, a quick unboxing here. Let's see what we get inside the box. We get some foam, the user manual right there, a cleaning cloth, and that is the optic right there. So inside the box, we get a low mount right here, a Picatinny low mount. We also get two batteries. These are CR2032, which is what the optic runs on. We get a tool for your installation and door adjustments. And of course, this is your optic right here. It's looking pretty good. So let's get this out of the way and look at the optic a little bit closer. All right, guys, so the CvLife Jackalhowl comes already mounted on a 0.83 absolute co-witness Picatinny riser there, but you also get a low mount as well. Bikini covers are included, pretty cool. And of course, two of these CR2032 batteries to power up your optic. So as far as specs, it is 6061 aluminum, 20mm window with a 2 MOA red dot. Your battery compartment is right there, and your adjustment buttons are right here, plus and minus, to increase or decrease your brightness level. It's got 10 brightness settings, and the lowest one being night vision compatible. How true that is, I don't know. So it's looking pretty solid, you guys. It is shake awake and auto off. If you leave it stationary for 4 minutes or more, it'll shut itself off and turn itself back on upon detecting movement. The adjustment turrets are capped, and the cap has a flathead for your adjustments, which are very audible and very tactile. Pretty cool. So I'm gonna mount it on my Radical Farms 10.5 and see how it looks, and let's go from there. All right, so I threw the CvLife Jackalhowl optic on my Radical 10.5, and it's looking pretty good. I also installed the battery, and the red dot is very clear, crisp, and very bright. Now, two things I'm going to dock this optic on already is that the mount does not have a recoil lug, and the click value adjustment is a 1 MOA click value. It is not a half MOA click value. We're going to have to work with that 1 MOA click value adjustment. So now let's go out to the range, zero, and test this optic out. See you there. All right, guys, out at the range to test out the CvLife Jackalhowl. Let's go ahead and zero. I am at 36 yards, shooting 223 PMC, 55 grain, 3 shots. Let's send it. This is where we're at. Let's check it out. All right, guys, so my first 3 right here, I hit low and to the right. So out of the box, it was low right. So remember, it is a 1 MOA click value. So I did 5 clicks up and 12 clicks to the left here. So this is my second group right here of 3 shots, 1, 2, 3. So I adjusted again and gave it 2 clicks to the right and got it dead center. One of them is right there, and I stacked 2 rounds right there. Very impressed so far with this optic. I don't know if it's me or the optic itself, but pretty cool. I hit dead center. Let's run some drills. All right, so I got 2 steel targets down range and 1 paper. Let's do 2 rounds each. On the money. So far, so good with the CvLife Jackalhowl optic. As far as brightness and clarity, it is all there. It definitely has it going for it. I don't see any distortion or any glare out here in the desert. It's very crisp and clean and clear. As far as the brightness, it is very good and very well balanced. It's got 10 levels. I'm on setting number 8, and it is plenty bright. Let's keep on going. All right, so the sun is facing directly at me. However, it is still plenty bright. No issues whatsoever. So it's pretty cool that they include that 0.83 riser. However, not a big fan of it, but that is just personal preference. I like my risers a little bit taller. However, that could definitely get you started. If you don't have a riser, it's good enough. So I've been training with the Jackalhowl optic all morning, and I'm definitely impressed. It's been doing extremely well, and it's held up really good. As far as the mounting system, it's been equally as good. It has not come loose or undone. It is a pretty solid little budget optic.
Alright guys, so the Jackalhowl optic is advertised as being IPX7 waterproof rated. Let's test that out here. Give it a little shower and see how it does. Alright. Let's load her up. Okay, so the optic is on. It is not fogging up. It did okay. Alright guys, my final thoughts to wrap it up. I think the CvLife Jackalhowl optic is a good option if you're on the budget side and looking for a budget optic to run on your setup. It's held on pretty good. The optic is nice, clear, crisp. The dot is bright. So it could definitely work for you if you are on a budget. It is under $100 on Amazon. So huge thank you to CvLife for sending it out to the channel. Thank you guys for watching. As always, I appreciate your support. Make sure to like, drop a comment, and subscribe if you haven't. Catch you guys later. Peace.